The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
Northwestern came in a very hot football team offensively. The Wisconsin Badgers cooled them off in a big way, 35-6. The Badgers defeating the Wildcats, holding Northwestern to just 2 field goals. We'll recap the game, hear from some of the players, and of course we'll check in with head coach Gary Andersen. It's all coming up on the Badger Sports Report.
Stabby marks out the seam as Gordon goes in motion to the right. They'll fake the fly sweep. Stabby back to throw. Steps up. He's it deep. Down the middle. Abradaris is open. Got it. 10, 5. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Stabby to Abradaris. 63 yards. Badgers take the lead. Stabby drops the throw. Looking under pressure. Steps up. Throws it deep. Down the middle for Erickson. Got it. Inside the 5-yard line. Down at the 2. First down, goal to go. Wisconsin is Stabby. Stabby takes the snap. Little boot to the right. He'll throw it right side. Caught. Jacob Pedersen to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Joel Stabby on the rollout. Finds Jacob Pedersen. It's 27-6 Wisconsin.
That's huge for the offense. That's huge for the whole team. When the defense is getting stops like that, we got to make sure we're, doing what we can to get points. And, when we can land those big shots, that's something that's really important. We got to make sure when we're taking them that we're landing them. So I thought we did a good job of that today.
Gordon motions to the left. Fly sweep left. Here comes Melvin. 30, 35 to the 40, 45 to the 50, accelerates to the 40, Gordon to the 30, 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and he's in! Touchdown, Wisconsin! Melvin Gordon on the fly sweep to the house, and it's 20-3 Wisconsin.
That definitely gave us momentum. We needed to score. We needed to go down there and score fast, and we did. So that definitely was a big play that helped us out a lot.
10-5, touchdown Wisconsin. Melvin Gordon, 70 yards. Fires picked off Borland with room, 40. Touchdown, James White. The Badgers are headed to the Rose Bowl for the 3rd straight year. Deep down the middle. Abradaris got it. 15. Slanting right. 10. 5. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
The Badger Sports Report with Gary Andersen is brought to you by Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, by Hyundai, by Adidas, by Toyota, and by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin athletics.
Truth is, there are surgical procedures and medical treatments that only a handful of doctors can perform. Illness is so complex that only the preeminent hospitals in the world will take them on. These are those doctors, and this is their hospital. They are the world-renowned physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals inside UW Health and the University of Wisconsin. UW Health. Remarkable.
Men love sports, but men can't always be at home with Charter TV watching sports. So men do what men have to do. They watch live ESPN on their mobile devices. Not simulated sports, real sports. Live ESPN, anytime, anywhere. Even here. Watch ESPN is available at no extra charge for Charter TV customers. Download the app or visit charter.net/on-the-go.
Wisconsin cheese, making good food great.
Hey, give it back. Come back when you have a team. Okay.
Thank you.
or tackle.
Gather your team, the new 7-passenger Santa Fe.
Drops the throw. Looking, pressured. Bo Allen gets to the quarterback. Down goes Simeon. Bo Allen with the sack for Wisconsin.
Stellar effort for the Wisconsin Badgers, the defensive side of the ball, really all the way around. Head coach Gary Andersen joins us here. I know that let's kind of rerun what we talked about in your postgame radio interview. First things first, you were struck by the energy in Camp Randall Stadium on Saturday. It was pretty loud in there.
Yeah, it was. That was a good crowd. They had a lot of juice and excitement and energy, and our kids build off that now. There's absolutely no question. And when you walk out of that tunnel, I took a second there in the third quarter when the jump rounds were going around, just it catches your eye now. You look at that place, and it's a special environment, and it was rocking today for sure.
You'll really like it when you see it again, and they show a highlight of Bo Ryan, the basketball coach. He was involved in that, showing some hops.
So. I heard he was jumping around a little bit.
I think it's fresh material.
He probably jumps better than I do.
The game itself, I was talking with Chris Borland right after we concluded our radio interview, and he echoed what you were saying about the energy, and they were able to feed off of that. After an early turnover, defense bowed up, forced a field goal. In a perfect world, they don't score anything. But your guys got pretty salty, as you might say, near the goal line. He thought maybe they were setting a tone right there. Did you feel the same way?
You know what, I would agree with that. I think Chris set a great tone in the locker room. He was, he made some pretty good statements in that locker room as far as what his expectations are. And, it's great to see that from a player, not always from a coach talking about what's going to happen or how we're going to do things. But they were prepared. They tackled well. They just had a lot of energy. They swarmed the quarterback. They covered well for the most part, and they did a great job of communicating. So that defense was, at times it was overwhelming today against a really good offense. Let's not forget how good of an offense Northwestern is. They're talented.
30-plus points in 7 straight games coming in to back up what you're saying. And to get 7 sacks from 7 different players, Chris being one of them, I guess that pretty much defines team defense.
Yeah, they're fighting their way to the quarterback. So that's it's good to see them have that. This hopefully can continue to allow us to build. And the kids did a great job preparing on defense, and they executed the plan. And the coaches did a great job. The defensive staff, Coach Aranda and his staff, were obviously had the kids well prepared. So congratulations to all of them.
We could talk about so many other players on defense, but it was pretty hard not to notice Vince Beagle. Number 47 he was doing some work, wasn't he?
Vince is a great example of where the direction that we're headed, and he's a very talented young man. He's a great athlete. He moves. It's important to him. He's gotten better. You look at him from spring until now, and it's the lights have just come on, and he was always athletic, but he's gotten bigger, stronger, faster, and the game is slowing down for him, and he's getting faster, and that's great to see.
Speaking of athletic, and you use the term care factor a lot, and I have to think that applies to somebody like Tanner McAvoy, who in the beginning of training camp he's a quarterback, then he's a receiver, and now it looks like he may have found a home on the defensive side.
Yeah, Tanner has a huge care factor to succeed in life, and he understands that it's a tremendous opportunity for him to be at Wisconsin, and he is excited about that, and he really does want to be involved because he doesn't have to be involved now. He's a quarterback. He could have been like, Coach, come on now, really, being a safety, but he didn't. He hurt his hand, got the screw put in it, and away he went, and he's taken off, and he started and played most of the game today, so I'm proud of that kid, and it's fun to see him have some success.
And he can run a little bit.
Oh, he can run. You look at him in the middle of the field. He's 6'5". I was watching him today, pregame-wise, and I look at him thinking, man, that is one big free safety. So we'd love him to have him back there. I'd love to have him back there.
Finally, talking to your guys during the week, the bye was good. It was at a good time, but on the other hand, it seemed like a long time since the last game. You could just tell early in the week, even from somebody like me on the outside looking in, they were really eager for Saturday. You live it with these guys. Was that the case?
No question. And I think we all were. It's been a long stretch, and when you lose in a bye situation and you got to sit on that for 13, 14 days, it's difficult, and it eats at you if you're a true competitor. If you can just let it roll off you, then you don't have any chance to win anyway. You're not going to be a good football team. But winning is important to these kids. Preparing is important to these kids. Representing Wisconsin every single day is important to them, and going out and winning out here in an environment like that. And it was eating at them. They got it off their back, and now we just got to continue to roll. And we got to go win on the road now. That's a challenge we've got, and But we're not going to worry about that tonight. I'm not. I'm going to worry about that tomorrow morning. I'm going to enjoy this victory.
All right, Badgers will be on the road. Another night game on the road Saturday, 7 o'clock kick Central Time down in Champaign against the Illinois Fighting Illini. We'll check in with Coach Andersen again in a few minutes as the Badger Sports Report continues.
Our defense responded well and kind of didn't have a good feeling in our stomachs after our loss at Ohio State. I think as a team, but especially defensively. I thought, we used that energy that we had from the loss and played well today.
It shows us that we can play a really, really tough brand of football that we that's why we were brought here to play. That's Wisconsin. To get stops, to stop the run, to get off the field on third down, those were all pluses today, in my opinion. And if we can do that every week and feed our offense the ball, give guys like Stave, Abby, Mel, and James the ball, are you kidding me that they're going to put up, points? Our job is to keep getting them the ball, keep getting them the ball, keep getting them the ball. And I thought we did a good job of it today.
We've got a tremendous amount of respect for Northwestern's offense, and to hold those guys to 6, with short fields at times too, is really a big statement for our defense. And it's kind of the status quo now. We need to play to that and play better than that the rest of the year.
In the last academic year, University of Wisconsin student athletes devoted more than 4,000 hours in community service, reaching out to help those in need in Madison and the surrounding area. The Badger football program has been among the leaders in that statistical category, if you will. And last week, in a bye week, many Badger players were added again. As you're about to see, there was a day last week when a lot of Badgers walked into the locker room with long hair and left without most of it.
We were actually approached, along with the athletic department, by a former football player who's a med student now, Ben Landgraf, and he suggested this idea, and it got a lot of energy and a lot of excitement from all the people who were involved. So here we are. It's really exciting to be here.
A quick look will tell you the Badgers love their hair, but not so much they won't part with it for a good cause. Supporting cancer research at the American Family Children's Hospital.
The player liaison, Kite, they both kind of, came to me and they said, hey, we're interested in kind of getting this going and starting this, and would you be interested? And as soon as they approached me, I said, yeah, I'm in, so just, count me in there. So
they had asked for a couple guys with long hair to do it, like Army and I think Costigan, and they weren't sure about it. I was like, I'll do it if they're not. And then a lot of guys volunteered for it.
Both having my mother and my grandmother go through breast cancer and all that treatments and stuff, I knew for sure I wanted to shave my head. Yeah, definitely personal and definitely something that I was interested in, and never been bald before, so I always wanted to try it, so it was a perfect opportunity.
Obviously, ever since I was a little kid, I always looked up Wisconsin Badgers and everyone that played football there and all that stuff that goes into it, and hopefully, obviously I'm not as a huge name or anything like guys in the past like Ron Dane or anything, but if it gets a message out that we're all cutting our hair like this and then people think it's a good thing, then I guess as long as we're leaving a positive influence on people, that's good.
Oh, you just see them brighten up when they see the players, when they run out on the field. The whole experience gives them hope and gives them a chance to keep, that strength to keep going.
I hope that, it made the kids, day a little better, gave them, a few laughs, a few smiles, got to know them, and hopefully they thought this was a pretty cool experience and kind of lifted their spirits a little bit.
I had Hadley, and she was cute as ever, and she did a pretty good job, so I was happy with it, and she had a lot of fun doing it, so it was good. I think it did it for a good cause, and obviously put some smiles on some young kids' faces, and they're going through a lot, so it's good to see.
They're always having a good time. They're great kids. They've been through a lot. They've dealt with a lot of adversity, just like this. Just like our team in a lot of cases. So, they're going through a lot, but in a lot of ways they're just like us. So they like to have a good time, and for us to be able to make their day is really something special.
We get to do so much outside of events like this. We get to go visit schools and do multiple things for children, and I love doing it, and it's always a great time. So when they presented this to me, I knew I wanted to do it. I think everybody on the team agrees that we like to give back, and it's something that we really, pride ourselves on.
Patients from the hospital enjoyed a pizza party in the locker room and the honor of shaving the players' heads. Though it took a few young volunteers to shear through Ethan Armstrong's shoulder-length locks.
Yeah, a little over a year, so been a long time. A little bit of attachment, but it'll take a little while to get used to, I think. But, I can dig it, I guess.
I didn't sacrifice as many inches as he did, but I feel like I sacrificed quite a bit. I've never had my hair this short, and it's okay. Kids got a good laugh out of it, so it was good. I know it'll grow back. I'm not like Pedersen going bald, so.
I think I'm going to make this look work. I'm one of those guys where I already had the nice receding hairline, so I just kind of made it work, and I'm one of those guys who I've already accepted my role. But, it's for a great cause, and I think we'll end up coming out on top here.
The Badgers have a long-standing relationship with the Children's Hospital, one of the many beneficiaries of the more than 1,000 hours of community service the team has logged since May.
A lot of people don't realize is the kind of care and the research that's being done here at the University of Wisconsin at American Family Children's Hospital. We are breaking ground on some really incredible new discoveries. A lot of world-class research is being done here. And these patients, many of the kids that are here, are benefiting from that research. And so I think that's the key message we want to get out is there are kids in the Madison area that are really fighting, literally fighting for their lives. And the support of the Badgers, the support of people in our community is really key to helping them do that.
For the Badger Sports Report, I'm Ashley Hearn.
Men love sports, but men can't always be at home with Charter TV watching sports. So men do what men have to do. They watch live ESPN on their mobile devices. Not simulated sports, real sports. Live ESPN, anytime, anywhere. Even here. Watch ESPN is available at no extra charge for Charter TV customers. Download the app or visit charter.net/on-the-go.
Most people know my favorite sport, and my favorite color, and maybe my favorite song. What they probably don't know is that I had a serious medical condition that required very complicated surgery. So now, I have a favorite doctor too.
They are the world-renowned pediatric surgical teams at the American Family Children's Hospital, innovators in the art and science of minimally invasive surgery. UW Health, remarkable.
12th?
Softball practice, 22nd.
Antiquing, 30th?
Picking up my drums.
Sounds like you guys need a RAV4. It's all new this year. Cool new technology, great cargo space. What do you think?
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, 4th.
That's our wedding anniversary.
I'll just be here.
Right now, lease a new 2013 RAV4 for $199 a month for 36 months. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.
When I first got the offer from Wisconsin, I had only been playing football maybe 3 months, so I really didn't know where I wanted to go. But when I came here, one thing that I really realized is that guys cared about each other. It felt genuine. Coaching staff, players alike, it felt like everyone truly wanted the best for you. And that's something that, that money can't buy in some of these other programs. They have a lot of nice things. Their campuses are amazing. We're pretty good at everything, but, what stood out to me were the people. I really came here for the people, and I haven't been disappointed at all. I think every year I've gotten better in some form or facet of the game. From my first 2 years, just understanding the game at all, because I only played my senior year in high school. I think no one likes to hear he has the potential to be a great, whatever. It's annoying. And I think last year, I really made a point of it to say that I don't want to hear it anymore. It's something that I feel like I'm way towards reaching my potential as far as where I was when I came here. It's something I'm happy about, and that's something that I'll keep striving to get done. And hopefully, through me striving to do that, guys learn how to do it themselves, other younger guys in my group.
The handoff goes to Williams, trying to work the left side, and Dez Southward out of the secondary takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Something to have an entire state behind you. Like I say all the time, I'm from Florida, and there's maybe 8, 9 D1 schools there, and throughout the whole state of Florida, everybody's divided through those schools. That's something that you don't see here. I mean, even when people love, Whitewater and all those smaller schools, they bleed red. That's something real special, and I look forward to running out the tunnel for that last time. It'll be pretty emotional for me because I've done it so many times, but that last time, it'll be rough, but it'll be special.
Probably the best moments are just in the locker room, chilling with the guys. That's probably what I'll miss the most about this place, is hanging out with some of my best friends. It's probably the number one thing. I mean, football is just such a mental game. You got to be ready for every situation, special teams, all kinds of different stuff. So I would say that's the number one thing. People don't realize how much film time's put in, how much the coaches break down, how much we watch and everything. So that'd be the number one thing. This stuff happens in life all the time, so you just got to be ready and just move forward. I mean, change is it's not always bad, so kind of like look forward to it and embrace it.
Wilson takes the snap, back to throw, looking, flush to his left, sets, throws, deep right side, and it is caught by Duckworth inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. First down, gonna go. Wisconsin at the Spartan 7.
I mean, they're obviously exciting. Anytime you can get in the game, you just got to be ready when your time comes. So kind of prepare on the field and prepare like you're a starter, and then you'll be ready in those situations.
Some schools use a sign to identify themselves. The chop, the fork, the O, hook 'em horns. But there is one sign every team wants to be identified with. Fans show their loyalty in all kinds of ways. Ours, just buy another Hyundai. See what loyalty looks like at the Loyalty Report on the postgame.
This is Andrew Zielsdorf. He plays hockey. This is leukemia. It's bad business. This is Andrew's oncology team. They love Andrew. They don't like leukemia. And thanks to them, Andrew is now cancer-free. Booyah. They are the world-renowned physicians, scientists, and nurses at the American Family Children's Hospital, pioneers in pediatric cancer care. UW Health. Remarkable.
Whether you're out there training for a big event or you're just trying to stay in shape, I have a bit of advice. It's important to remember that what happens after the workout is just as important as what happens during the workout. My advice? Be sure to refuel with low-fat chocolate milk. It has the perfect mixture of protein, carbs, and electrolytes to help you refuel, rehydrate, and build muscle. In Wisconsin, athletes win with low-fat chocolate milk. And you can too. To learn more, visit winwithchocolatemilk.com.
The Badger Sports Report with Gary Andersen is brought to you by Charter Communications, by the Dairy Farm Families of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, by Hyundai, by Adidas, by Toyota, And by UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
This week's Great Dane Great Question of the Week comes from Mary in Milwaukee. You had the feature earlier on the Shave to Save. A lot of Badger football players involved. And Mary wants to know, Coach, after they had their head shaved, were you taken by surprise, a little hard to recognize some of these guys?
I would say Ethan and Ethan. Ethan Hemer and Ethan Armstrong were the two hardest to. I looked at the back the other day walking off the practice field, and it was Ethan Armstrong, and I was like, who is that? And I had to get close to him, and there he was. But those two had dramatically changed them. Again, it was, our kids loved it. They were excited about the opportunity to be involved in the community, and I'm amazed as the head coach to see how much care factor they have in doing that. It's not like that at very many places.
Yeah, you were saying, I think, that they fight to do it too,
oh,
right?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, to go to you have to earn your right now in this football program to be able to go to the Children's Hospital on Friday. You know, you're not just some guy's going to walk in there and say, hey, you know, I'm this freshman guy and they told me I have to go to the Children's Hospital. No way. They're going to be lined up about 60 deep to walk in there if they had their choices to get into those doors. So it's they learn so much. And I was in the special teams meeting, and the kids came walking in, and they were a couple minutes late for the special teams meeting. They're like, Coach, we're sorry. We just came from the Children's Hospital. I'm like, really? We'll be okay. We can make those 2 minutes up, boys. Just take a big deep breath, and thanks for doing what you do. So it means a lot to those kids.
Yeah, one of many things that makes the University of Wisconsin special. No question about that. Mary, thanks for your question. The Great Dane with 4 locations in Madison on the east side of town, downtown, Hilldale, as well as Fitchburg, which of course is the site of Coach Andersen's radio show on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. And of course, there's a Great Dane up in Wausau as well. That'll do it for this week's edition of the Badger Sports Report. Wisconsin back on the road Saturday night, a 7 o'clock kick Central Time as the Badgers take on the Illinois Fighting Illini. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.
Let's get in there and sell some cars. Hey, Coach. Let's go. Let's go. It's a big day, guys. Let's get out there and compete all day long. Let's go.
Toyota and Coach Andersen, big fans of each other. Get an amazing 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2014 Camry or lease Camry for $199 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the officially sanctioned annual award recognizing all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. NACDA and USA Today co-founded this esteemed honor in 1993, still widely recognized as the crowning achievement in college athletics.